Cool. So some car seat coding. I think I might have a new I might have a new what's it called series on my hands here. Let's just arrange this nicely. I am in the car. Um, I'm testing out the stream. I sincerely doubt it will work fully, but it seems to be working now. It just means I don't have to worry about having to go home and upload it after streaming. So let's see how long we are able to go for. Let's get into it. Step 19. So yesterday we built the average functionality. Let's go ahead and build the median now. And median is just the midpoint of numbers. All of this is like primary statistics. And I say that not to say that it's easy. I say that to say how long ago it was that I learnt this and how little I remember of it now. But yeah, cool. Get median as a function. I can't, and I've said this before, like the idea of just writing an arrow function before used to stress me out because I was never as confident. But to be able to just immediately know what it is, immediately know what I need to do, and just do it when it's like, okay, create a function, and now getting to understand implicit returns. All that to say, showing up and being consistent is so useful. You will get so much from it. You will be able to just pick things up, as you go. And it's not a linear, straight, perfect. It's just if you keep showing up every single day, you'll be better than you were the day before. Like you can't go wrong with it. Cool. We want to, yes, the median is the midpoint of it. We want to sort it from lowest to highest. Cool. I'm sticking in array.sort. Cool. So this is where, yes, understanding what the method is actually doing is very helpful. So I never knew that this was converting elements into strings. I thought sorts maybe had some intelligence where if you provide it with an array of numbers, then it sorted them in terms of value, size. Or if you had an array of words, then it would do alphabetically. But turns out it always converts to strings and then sorts alphabetically. And that won't work with numbers. So we have to pass in a callback function. Function takes two arguments which represent the two elements being compared. The function should return a value less than 0 if the first element should come before the second, a value greater than 0 if the first element should come after the second, and if the two elements should remain in there, and 0 if they should. To sort your numbers from smallest to largest, pass a callback function that takes two parameters a and b and returns the result of subtracting b from a. Cool. So I'm going to stick a cheeky implicitly returning function where subtract b from a, returning a minus b, and we're taking a and b. Find the number in the middle of the list. If the list has an odd number of numbers, the middle number is the median. If the list has an even number of numbers, the median is the average of the two middle numbers. You can check if a number is even or odd with the modulus operator, which modulus is the remainder. So if you divide something by a certain number, so 4 modulus 2 is 4, is the remainder of 4 divided by 2, which in this case will be 0, which will go to prove that it's an even number. Where if you take 5 divided by 2 is actually 2.5. However, if you were to use a modulus, then what you're doing is you're saying 5 divided by 2, not divided by, divided is the wrong word, but 2 effectively divides 5 twice, which is 4, and you have a remainder of 1. So then your modulus would actually be 1. Cool. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. We're checking that if the remainder is 0, then the number is even. If the remainder is 1, then the number is odd. Declare a median variable using the ternary operator. Check if the length of array is even. If the length of array is even, find the 2 middle numbers and calculate the mean of those numbers. And if the length of array is odd, find the middle number and assign it to the median variable. Okay, so let's start with the median. Ternary is condition is it length? What am I looking for? Yeah, it's length, isn't it? Array.length is equal to strictly 0. And if that's the case, then let me just check my ternary. I think it's a 4 thingy, but I'm not confident now. So oh, question mark. Yeah. It's question mark, and then it's question mark, and then it's condition 1, and then it's colon condition 2, condition 2. Yeah. Okay. So if it's even, you got an array 2, and then okay. So we have to call get mean, right? I'll say get mean of array elements at Well, technically I think this will work, but I don't think this will work here. I don't think this is what they want us to do. That's what I'm trying to say. This is my first element. It's array at this index, and array at this index minus 1. So I want to then find the the mean of that array. Array.length 2 and array.length 2 minus 1. Well, if it's an array of 6 elements, then 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the middle elements are 0, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so I can do that and then minus that. Yeah. If it's 7, the value of, so if it's 3, the element at 1, 0, 1 is the median. If I was to do 3 divided by 2, I'm thinking to use my floor, but I feel like this is not what they want me to do. So I'm like, let me just check something. Okay, let me give it a second thing. So the middle value will always be the length divided by 2 plus 1. No. So if it's 5, 0, 1, 2. If it's 6, 7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. So if it's, then it's if it's an odd array, then it's always actually minus 1 divided by 2, because if it's 9, then the middle value will be that one, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 9 minus 1 divided by 2. If it's 7, the middle number will be this one, which is 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, which is 7 minus 1 divided by 2. So it's the array at array.length will never change, but I'm using sorted because I've already sorted them and they do need to be in order. Same thing, my floor takes the lower number. Dang it. I knew it wasn't going to work. It seems I lost the... I mean, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, it looks like it's keeping the time. But now that I know that I'm live, I might end it, see what it's like, and then come back. But yeah, I'm gassed that this is working. I'm gassed that I got it, actually, that I understood what was going on enough to do it, because I didn't think this is what I wanted us to do. So I'm gassed. I missed the sorted bit, but the thinking behind it was spot on. So that's kind of gas. That's kind of gas. Cool. 19 to 22. Alright, I'm gonna end it early. I say early, but I would have ended it on 18 minutes. 19 to 22. Just because I am not entirely confident that it's working properly on the stream. But yo, keep turning up, man. Keep turning up. This has been Car Seat Coding.